Okay, I never know how to start these. I'm always really awkward. I'm always like, hello. Oh, hello. What's up? So it's always like, really, I can't do it. So honestly, hello. It's Thanksgiving, which means in my world, it's Christmas time. It's kind of blizzarding outside. I've been waiting for this for a while. Usually I put up my Christmas decorations very early, but this time I had to wait because it didn't snow till a couple days ago. And this is like the first full day of like legit snowing and not just like a little bit of frost here and there on the ground. So I decided that I would film an update of like a house tour, because in October of 2016 I made a house tour. It's been like 2 and a bit years since then. So I thought I would make an updated house tour because my house has changed over the years that I've been here. I thought that I would do that before I break out like the Christmas decorations and Christmas puke all over this house. What are you doing, you stupid stinky boy? Anyway, let's get to this house tour. Alright, so since my last house tour was outside and it was in autumn, I'm gonna start here again. Anyway, here we go. As you walk in, that's the little bit of decorating that I did. So each season I change it depending on what it is. So if it's Halloween, there's Halloween shit everywhere. And if it's just any time else in the year, it's usually just like nice leaves and stuff. So this is just like my little wall of memories and stuff. I went for a beach theme just because I live in a beach town. So yeah, I went with beachy stuff. So I got the little Goyle. But yeah, this is the entranceway. It's not super different. I took that awful carpet that I had there and put it in that room. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. So my house, like, by the way, I'm a neat freak, so my house looks like this all the time. I was raised by a very strict mother, so that's why it's always very clean. So you go in here, and butthead too! So those are different about the house. This front room, sometimes it's really messy with cardboard and junk. Sometimes it's not, depending on how much I actually feel like cleaning. This is all my Christmas stuff, so that's gonna come out in a second. This is all the ALT stuff, so this is like all my lesson plans and stuff. This is pretty much just like my go-to. This is what, this is the area that I go to when I need to, plan my lessons. This is all of my art stuff. So I've been journaling a lot lately, so I've bought lots of art stuff and whatnot, like stamps and junk and tape. That's my actual art stuff with like my Copic markers and my Prismacolors and junk. That's my everyday work bag where I put my laptop. So yeah, this room is just for stuff, I guess. Stuff that doesn't really go anywhere. I did spend like there was a month, I think, in like just before summer, where I literally completely gutted this room full of junk and stuff that's been here for years, like from previous ALTs. Anyway, so yeah, that's that room. This is a present that I got. It was a birthday present from my friend Isabel. She's lovely, and it's just a very famous woodblock piece, but it's with cats instead. This big hallway is pretty much not super changed, except I put some pictures up this past March. I had my birthday party, and my lovely friend Katie made a very big laminated "Happy Birthday, Charlie," so I didn't want to throw it out because it's really cute and I really like it, so I kept it and I put it up. Pictures are still on the wall. They're still falling off. They've always looked like this. Bathroom is pretty much still the same, except it's not Totoro anymore. I went for blue tones and junk. And then there's a litter box in here. And then just random junk that's still pretty much the same. On the inside of the door, I have Disney maps when I went to Disney a couple Februarys ago with my best friend Michael. And as you go down here, I have an actual garbage sorting system, which is really nice. So I have my burnables in here, non-burnables here, and then I've got a really cool trash sorting system here. I had to put the gate up for obvious reasons with the cats. Laundry room still pretty much looks the same, except I never use it. I just go to laundromats because I hate my washing machine because it always floods. Like, even after fixing it, it always floods. No, you're not going in there. You're not going in there. You're just not. You're not allowed. Excuse me. Get out of my way. I'm trying to get in there. These mats I got from Nitori because they're very cute. Got those from Nitori as well. This is the shower room. A couple weeks ago, actually, this whole, if you can see this whole mirror thing literally just fell off because it was screwed into, it's just drywall. There's no studs or anything behind it, so this whole thing literally just toppled over. It was bad. Kenji! What are you doing, you silly wiener? You little wiener. Anyway, shower room. Damn it, the light doesn't work anymore. I gotta fix that. Anyway, shower room, not much is different. Got this really cute curtain. Anyway, come on, Kenji. Come on. Come on, don't squeak at me, you rude boy. Get out of there. Come on. Move your butt. So yeah, that's the hallway. And then you go in here, and this is the main room. So I moved the chair here because I have a cat tower. It's pretty cool. I really like it. The babies really like it too. But yeah, in my first video, I didn't actually have this yet, my Kotatsu blanket thing, but I actually got it like really shortly after I had made that video, because it was getting into winter and I really wanted like a blanket thing, and it never comes off, like not even for summer. I got my blankets, got that from Nitori. That TV set, that whole area is new, because I actually broke my TV while I was sitting here trying to set up the HDMI so I could watch stuff on the TV and not just my laptop. I didn't realize that the volume was really loud, so I had the remote in my hand, and as soon as the TV turned on, this ad started playing, because I was trying to watch a movie or something, and this ad started playing, and it startled me, and the remote flew out of my hand and like hit the TV. I broke the TV, so I needed to buy a new TV, and I upgraded and bought a big one. So yeah, that's there, and it's lovely, and I love it. I literally use it all the time. I've got this HDMI cable that's just sort of like taped along the wall and stuff, and I put it into my laptop. And I'm literally always watching stuff on my TV because I love it, and it's big, and it was expensive, so I gotta, you know, use it. So, yeah. The tatami room, which was very different from the first time, because in the first video, I had problems with my tatami because it was really moldy and disgusting, like it was awful, and I don't like tatami. I actually really hate tatami. I know a lot of people think it's lovely and stuff, and I think it's aesthetically absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the green one I'm not a huge fan of. But aesthetically, I think it's beautiful, but I hate the smell of it, and it's super high maintenance. You have to like pull up the tatami every once in a while and let it breathe. I have 2 cats. I don't have time to be also babysitting a floor. Like, I can't do it. So, my BOE opted for paper tatami, which is not high maintenance at all. I actually haven't moved it at all since they laid it down. It's green, which means it's new. It's great, and it doesn't smell bad. Anyway, this one I looked like this, but I laid it down flat, and then I put some art stuff, and there are just some pictures and junk on there. This is my little tarot set, as you can see, because of the fabulousness of Japanese Amazon and the convenience of Japanese Amazon. I'm like, oh, I can buy tarot cards all the time. I just have to, a couple clicks, and I've got more tarot cards. So I've got a couple. This is an oracle deck, which I really like. It's really like prismy, really cool colors. This is my favorite tarot deck. So I got the original, which is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And then this is another deck. It's pretty much the same, but it's just got different art in it, and I really like the backs of the cards. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and I really like it. And then I got another oracle deck, which is like all animals, and the ant spirit, the antelope spirit. Like, it's really cool. I really like this. Anyway, this is my little tarot station. The babies like to sit in front of the heater. I got my Christmas scents burning right now, so it smells like apple cinnamon. Kenji has spotted a fly. We've just come out of fly season. The babies really like it. Get it, boy! Get it! Eat it! You eat that fly, boy. He eats all my flies, which is really nice. Anyway, here is the kitchen. So before, or actually recently, I bought these chairs because I wanted my house to look a little bit more adult. They brighten the room up and they make it look more adult, like it's an actual dining room. Here's the baby's eating station. These are on timers, so they go off and the babies come and they eat. His goes off a little bit earlier than hers because as soon as he hears them, he'll eat anything. So like usually if hers goes first, he'll come and he'll eat it. And then when he hears his, he'll finish hers and then go to his. And she's too much of a pushover, so she won't fight it. As soon as I go near the station, they freak out. I'm not feeding you. You guys get overfed. It's not happening. Anyway, so yeah, here's my dining table. I just bought this Starbucks advent calendar. And And here is the kitchen. So put some Christmas decorations up. So again, not much is different about this area. Usually actually for Christmas, this whole thing is decorated. And there's usually so much more decoration. But I have two douchebags, so like I can't afford to put a ton of decorations up there because they'll eat everything or knock everything over. So I can't really have very many decorations. But I put a little bit of holly up, so it looks nice. Not much is different here. I got like a little bread bin, my tea station, and then my cooking station with my spices. The babies really love sitting on the windowsill, so I've put like a little blankie there for them, and they sit there and they enjoy it, don't you, honey? You really like sitting there, don't you? You're such a stinky boy. You're such an idiot. You're stinky and you're an idiot. Mommy loves how stinky you are. And here's my iPad, so I usually just play music. I have music playing, especially when I'm at work. I like to play it so that they have background music so they don't feel lonely and sad. Anyway, so there's that. This is now officially my coffee station. So I got a regular coffee maker because some people come over and they're like, oh, can I have a coffee? And then I'm like, yeah, sure, I've got the fancy bullshit espresso. And they're always like, ugh, I just wanted normal coffee. So I got that, and it's just nice to be able to fill like a little thermos and bring it in with just regular coffee. I got my milk frother, and this is my big boy. My parents got this for me as a welcome or a house-warming gift. And then I got all the capsules in there. And then I got my little mugs and stuff. These ones are the ones that I use the most often. I got my Calgary one, represent, and then my San Francisco one because I love San Francisco. Anyway, yeah, that's my little coffee station. Not much has changed here. It's pretty much exactly the same. If you couldn't tell, I only have a glass door on this side, so to avoid them getting into everything, because Suzu likes anything with powder in it, which is hilarious, and Kenji just likes anything, so I've literally shoved all of my food and stuff from my pantry in the closed off area, and the stuff that they wouldn't really bother with or they can't even get into is in this section. So usually, or before I got cats, this was like really normal and it looked cool, but now it looks like this. And I got my mugs and my dinner plates and stuff. I got my bag full of carrier bags for when I do cat litter and junk. And yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. But yeah, this is my little house, updated from the last time I did a house tour. And I'm really happy with it. And I've only got about 8.5 months left of being here. And then I will have lived here for 3 years. This is my last Christmas in this house, which I'm kind of sad about. I'm really happy about going home because I've really missed home, especially this year. But I'm really gonna miss this house because this is just like, I love this place. Like it's really my home. And as you can see, like it always looks done up and it always looks nice and cozy. And I like it to be like this. Like I'm a neat freak, so my house is always clean, it's always tidy, and it's always presentable, and I just really like it like this, so I'm really gonna miss having this space for myself, because, yeah, 3 years of this house is like a lot to really sort of fall in love with it. So, yeah, I think I'm really gonna miss it, but yeah, that's my house, that's updated, my updated house tour, so yeah. Anyway, I am going to get to decorating my house full of Christmas stuff and my Christmas tree, so I'm gonna film that. 2 years ago I filmed myself doing my Christmas tree, but it was in my PJs and I looked horrible that day, so I didn't post it anywhere or anything, so I think I'm gonna film like a time-lapse kind of thing of me doing my Christmas tree, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for sticking around and seeing my updated house tour and seeing what my house looks like.